Hey yo, if I sat back and started thinking that I am technically genetically black, Hispanic, Native Indigenous, Aboriginal, right? While also Jamaican, Mesopotamian, Iraqian, Akibalon, Azerif, um, Israel, Asiatic, because of the fact that, well, think about this: the Garden of Eden was where? The Garden of Eden was in Iraq. Google search this. Every person on this planet was found from black people. Well, what if I told you that Hispanics is black? Even Fat Joe even said Hispanics are black. And I agree with him because black people are brown. True shit. Even my last name technically is brown, even for the bottom. But for real, the funny thing is and so forth that black, Hispanic, Native Indigenous people, when you think about Christopher Columbus, the true history of America, when Christopher Columbus came to this land, the thing about it is he called black people Negro, Hispanics Negro, Native Indigenous people Negro. We said this before. Our original people have a genetic link to all of us, which essentially means that, well, north, east, west, south, going to the Bible. The four winds, right? The four winds, when the Bible says the four winds, well, what if I told you the four winds references for Israel? But when you do the genetical research, the only people on the planet that have a genetic link to the original land of Israel is black, Hispanic, Native Indigenous, Aboriginal people. We are all the four winds of this earth: north, east, west, south, all across the entire planet of Pangea or Gaia. Us black, Hispanic, Native Indigenous, Aboriginal people is the original people on this planet. The gods, the goddesses, the kings, the queens, the prophets, the soldiers, and soldieresses, the four winds. It's real talk. I hit the subscribe button and leave comments. Us black, Hispanic, Native, Aboriginal people is the four winds. 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 Get it? The four wins against social injustice. Us gods and goddesses, kings and queens, prophets and prophets, soldiers and soldieresses. Israel. The four wins.